Hi there, hope you're doing well. Martin here, founder of Paradigm Shift. To quickly go through how our management information on demand course works. On the left-hand side, you can navigate through the course. This is the same as all our different courses. We also have the Discuss tab where you can raise any questions and we can answer. Then that can help other students on the course at the same time. So in terms of the path, we've got a few introductory things there. You can open each of these and close them as you work on them, all the different chapters, just like that, nice and easy. So a few introductory type things, and then we've got the condensed workbook, probably the first major important file in terms of technical content. And this is where we've gone through the full ICAW workbook and turned it into bullet point format, just to condense it right down into the key points. So you're not spending lots and lots of time reading the full workbook, which is quite dense, basically. So you can quickly work through that, focus on the most important content, and then we set you lots and lots of questions. So apologies for that, but we think that is the best way to learn things, is to do questions rather than trying to sit there and just learn from the page. It doesn't really work for this. This is a practical kind of paper. All of the ACA modules are very practical. So we have the quick fire questions, kind of multiple choice that you can just work through, all on the condensed workbook. And that means by the time you've finished section 6, you'll hopefully understand all of the core knowledge, basically, the most important content. But we don't leave it there. We go through each chapter, obviously, with further notes. So we have, first of all, short videos. You can see around about a minute each. We try to stick to that where possible, where we quickly go through the most important content on that topic. And then we have some questions, again, in the quick fire online question format, this time on the full workbook here, not the condensed version that's in section 6 of the content. So you can work through those, obviously fill them in. I'm just clicking ahead for you. And then we've got here the short form questions. That's the other type of resource that we provide as a PDF, which you can download, print off if you want, or you can work on screen. But these don't give you multiple choice ones to select from in terms of answers. We know that's different to the exam, but this is preparatory material, and we're trying to get you to work probably at higher than the exam standard, so you really learn the content very, very well through these short form questions, again, without any answers there to help you. So as you can see, this is set 1 on chapter 1, I think about 25 questions, and then the answers, and then there's another set here that you could do, also still on chapter 1. So about 50 of these questions. It does take time, but it's really useful. And we know sometimes people think, wow, we've got so many questions, how am I going to do it? But that is your revision, is looking at these, getting things wrong, making notes on what you didn't know. That is the best way, rather than just reading the workbook. So we carry on in the same way for all the different chapters. So just chapter 7, we start with the quick videos, the turbo revision videos, we call them. And then we've got the online questions, and then we've got the PDF style short form questions. And that's it, really. So by the time you've got all the way through those many videos and questions, each section is designed to be done quite quickly, so you can dip in and out. By the time you've done all of that, you should have a really strong technical understanding ready for the exam. So yeah, quite a technical paper. We really emphasize the narrative side as well in our notes and the questions, because everybody prioritizes the calculations, and that's fair enough, because it is quite a technical paper, but there's loads and loads of easy marks going for narrative, just knowing definitions, that sort of thing. So it's really important that you pick up those marks as well. So that's how it works. Hope that was clear. If you have any questions on this or any of the other resources, please just send us a message and we'll be happy to help.